Hi, my name is Paul Grogan and welcome to the second in a series of videos where I'm going to be showing you the digital version of Concordia. Concordia is a great board game. I've always enjoyed Concordia and I was very excited to hear that Concordia Digital have been producing, well, they've been working on Concordia Digital. It's out. It came out yesterday. They have sent me a code for me to show you the game, and also Concordia Digital have sent me some codes to give away. So if you check out the description in this video, you'll see a link to a Google form, and I'm basically collecting people's information, and then I'll pick a winner on Sunday. Collecting people's information sounds wrong. So yes, on Sunday, 3rd of October, 8 o'clock UK time, the contest closes, and I will pick some winners from the list. As always, a huge thank you to all of my Patreon supporters for helping support the channel. These videos are only possible with the financial support of my Patreon campaign. So if you do enjoy the content that I create, either this video or any other videos, then please consider supporting me at patreon.com/gaming rules. And if you are a Patreon supporter, then you get extra entries into the contest. Just put that on the form. Right, so in the first video, I played through the tutorial. In this video, this is going to be less of a tutorial. I'm actually going to be playing a local game. So they've already got online game, and I know some other people have been playing some games of this online. I'm just going to do a local game today, and this is the first time I've actually played a local game on here, so this is all new to me. We're going to create a new game. Presumably you can have maybe 3 games going at once, I think. Which map do we want? Now at the moment I think they have Imperium Romanum, and they have Italy, and then there are other maps that they're working on. So, they've got 2 more available in November. Nice. Okay, so you can see all of the different maps here for the game, and it looks like they wouldn't put them on this list if they weren't going to do them. So that's really exciting. Which map are we going to play? I'm not quite sure. I think I'm going to go with the basic Imperium Romanum. That's the one we're going to go with. Yeah, so we click next. Right. Alternative start, 25. No, we're going to go with the basic cards. Show my opponent's cards. Yeah, that's fine. Live victory points. In other words, can you see the victory points live during the game so that you know what you're doing? I'm going to do that. They've also got the expansion Salsa and Venus that they're working on, and the fish market. Nice. Okay, so we're just going with base game for now. Let's confirm. How many players do I want to play? Well, first of all, there's me, and I'm going to play blue. Can I play purple? I can play purple, because that's scientifically proven to be the best colour. So I'm going to be playing purple. Am I human? I don't know, actually. I think so. How many AIs are we going to play against? I think I'm going to play against 2 AIs. One of them is going to be on easy, and Marcus is going to be on medium, because I don't think I'm that good at the game. We'll try this. But yeah, I'm playing me against 2 AI players. Off we go. Concordia is a brilliant game. Love Concordia. I don't know if Concordia is in my top 10 games, but it's a very, very good game. Right, off we go. We can see already. Is it my turn first? I think it's my turn first. Yeah, so I'm first, which means Agrippina must have the Perfectus Magnus card, which she does. We've got the card row up here. What am I going to do? There's so many choices. So many choices available. Do we want to buy cards straight away? If I buy cards, I can get the farmer using my brick and my wheat, and I can buy the mercator using my wine and something else. So I could absolutely do that. We could straight away buy 2 cards from here. But is that the right thing to do? Because going first, I have the advantage of getting the cheap cities. So maybe that's what we should do, is we should move and build in some cities. So yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. So we're going to play the, which card is it? It's the Architect card. Architect card. So 2 movement points. Right, we're going to select Roma, and we are going to move. Now, do we want to spread out or do we want to stick? I think I'm just going to stick with Italy, and because we're going to probably prefect in Italy and get some goods. And I don't really want to go land route down here, because then I'm stuck. So we're going to move my land colonists to there. Okay, and we're going to move my sea colonists. Where else do I want to build? So that's going to cost me my brick and my wine. Oh, money! I don't have much money. So here, I'm going to move my sea colonists to there. Okay, we are done. Confirm that action. And then we can build. So I think I've worked it out. I can build in both of these. So we can build in there and we can build in there. That's not a bad first turn, is it? I think. Okay, what action do you pick first when you're playing Concordia? Let me know in the comments. What's your standard opening action, or does it depend on the number of players and where you are? Right, confirm action, finish turn. My opponent's diplomat, so Marcus is copying me. Typical Marcus. And he's built there. And Agrippina is also built there. Right, as well. Okay, so let's have a look at the situation. So we have the province summary here, which basically means if we produce in Italia, I'm going to get this. I don't think I can see what my opponents have got. Oh yeah, I can. So I can see that my opponents have got houses in those locations. We have logs. We have the victory points. Well, we have my victory points. I can't see my opponents. Okay, we didn't want to open that, but there you go. The full rules are here if you ever need them. I should have realised that's what the question mark was. There we go. Right, okay, so what we're going to do next is I think we're probably going to activate this area because that's going to generate me a wine and a brick. We got no money. It's either that or the Mercator, but I think I'm going to do prefect. Yeah, so we're going to do prefect. We're going to produce in Italy, or Italia, and I get the bonus good, which is a wine. So this is going to get me 2 wine and a brick. That's fine. My turn is over. Okay, so Marcus Mercatored. Prefect. Oh, that's nice. Cloth. So the Prefectus Magnus card has been now passed to Marcus, and it's my turn. So we got no money. We have some stuff to sell. If I played the Senator card, I could buy. I could buy both of these cards. If I Senatored, I could buy both of these cards. The problem then is I have very little stuff, and I have very little cash as well. But I am tempted to do that because the more cards you've got, I guess the more cards you can play. And this card is a good card for me, isn't it? The farmer, because I guess this is Syracuse down here. Oh no, it's a brick city. So that farmer card is actually no good to me whatsoever because it produces in my wheat cities. I need this card. I need the Mason card, which I can do. I've got no. I don't have 2 wheat. Oh no, it's fine. Yeah, we can do it. I'm gonna do it. Whether it's the right thing or not, I don't know, because it's been a couple of years since I played the game. That's my excuse for when I lose. So we're gonna buy the Mason, which is gonna cost me a wheat and a cloth, and we're also gonna buy the Mercator, which is gonna cost me a wine and something else. And the something else is gonna be brick. There you go. It's my turn done. I got 2 extra cards. Playing the prefect, choosing Hispania. Yeah, so Hispania now becomes inactive. And Agrippina is playing Tribune to get all of her cards back. Right. My go. We could play the Mason, and that will basically generate brick here, and that's all it will do. The Mason's really good if you're in multiple brick cities, because it produces in all of your brick cities. We have the Mercator. Mercator is a good way of getting money. Now, Diplomat, how can we see? This is the top card on each player's discard pile. So that's useful to see. I don't want to play Tribune just yet. I don't want to play Prefect. If I played Prefect, I can't activate Italia, but I could reactivate all of the provinces and get 4 money. That's not very good though, is it? I'm probably best playing Mercator. Yeah, we'll play the Mercator. And this is the special, this is the good one, so I get 5 money, and I can trade in 2 different types of goods. So I need to have a plan of where we want to go. Can you minimize this? You can, that's good. So I can minimize it and move that's really useful. So if we're going to be building in brick cities, I want to be down here. So I need some wheat. So I need some wheat and some coins. And is there another brick city somewhere else? Not that I can get to easily. But I think that's what we want to do. So let's open it up again. I can do 2 trades basically. So I'm going to sell the wine. I've only got 1 wine, so I'm selling that. And I'm going to buy, and I can only buy 2 wheat. Okay, but that's okay, because the cost to build a new colonist is a wheat and a metal. So that works. It's such an elegant, tight game, this. Everything is very, very precise and worked really well. So Agrippa is selling 2 cloth and buying 2 brick, and it's my go again. So I can't play the architect. I need to see what the other players are doing. Where's the other players? There. No. The other players haven't played architect, so I can't diplomat to copy an architect. It's still only 4 coins for reactivating all of the provinces. I could play another Mercator, and I could sell the metal. Do I really need the metal? Oh yeah, I need the metal to buy another thing. I could play the Mason, although it's not that efficient, playing 1 card to get 1 brick. It means it's another card, so when I Tribune, I get 1 more coin. I'm not sure. So let's have a look at my discard pile. Yeah, there you go. So you can see the cards in your discard pile. I've got 3. So if I played Tribune now, I'd only get 1 coin. I don't know what this is. It says 5/9. Because I've got 5 cards in hand, but I don't know what the stroke 9 is. Because there's only 3 cards in my discard pile. So I'm not sure what that is. If anybody knows, let me know. Yeah, so it's just cards in hand, or cards in hand and discard pile. Yeah, so I don't know why it's 9. Unless there's a prefect in there. Again, the game has just come out, so there might be a small bug. I think that is maybe a small bug, because I should have a prefect card in my discard pile, and it's not quite showing. So I'll report that to them. Again, they're really good at fixing little bugs in the game, and that's only a small one. Okay, back to what are we going to do? What are we going to do? Do we want to diplomat that? Do we want to do that? Do I want to prefect for 4 coins? I think I'm going to prefect for 4 coins. So we're going to get 4 coins and activate the 3 provinces. That does allow the other players to use them again, but that's okay. Right, my turn is over. Yeah, money's so tight in this game. What happened there? I'm going to look in the log because I'm not quite sure what happened there. So round 5. Interesting. So Marcus played the prefect card and activated Egypt. Even though Marcus doesn't have anything in Egypt, he did it to get the metal. That's interesting. I never thought of doing that. I mean, you can. You can activate any region. Right, back to me. So yeah, now if I look at my discard pile, yeah, now it's showing 2 prefect cards in my discard pile. So yeah, I'll let them know about that. Right, I have 7 money. I do want to do an architect. That's not architect, is it? No. What's the one with the flag on it? Prefect. Yeah, so all players have played the prefect card. So I could do the diplomat again to copy the prefect card, and we'll produce in Italy again. Why not? Because that's loads of stuff for me. Oh, and I've got the Prefectus Magnus, so it is literally loads of stuff. That's 3 wine. That's really good. Sell that, get a fortune. Now he plays the architect. I'm going to have to get my cards back at some point, because I can't buy any new cards from the card row, because I don't have any Senator. So it's probably going to be the Mercator. I get 3 money. Am I going to sell all of this wine? Maybe I will. Yeah, let's sell all of the wine. I said money was short. Now I've got loads of it. And what are we going to buy? So if I'm going to be building in brick places, I need more wheat. And I think my plan is to just build in every brick city I can on the board. which means I need the scoring card. How many of these am I going to buy? 3? 3 should be enough, he says. So the scoring card, where's the points? Is this the points? No, that's the log. This is the points. Here we go. So the points that get you things for the brick city is it any of them? I can't remember. No, maybe it's not. Maybe there isn't one. There's one that scores for, or is it this one at the bottom? Can't quite see. Let me have a look. Yeah, no, the Minervas, that's it. Okay, there are ones for each type of city. Yeah, okay. So we know what we want to do. We have we're done. Yeah, end turn. Right. I've got the Perfectus Magnus card. I definitely need to be tribuning now because I've got loads of cards in my discard pile. So this is going to generate me a lot of money and I can build another colonist. So yeah, get all my cards back, get loads of money, and we are going to build a colonist. And it's going to be... I think it's going to be another land colonist. Yes. Okay, done. Okay, and you can see my points went up because one of the cards, Mars, gives you points for having colonists on the board. 2 points for every colonist. Right, back to me again. So we've got a full choice of cards again now. So I think we're going to go with the Architect, because if I've got this correct, I have 3 movement points, because I've got 3 colonists on the board. I'm going to move this sea vessel here to here. And then I'm going to move this colonist to here. Okay. And then I can build in here and in here. And if I had the money and if I had the goods, I could have built in here as well. So maybe I should have kept one of the wines. Yeah, but that's okay. Yeah, I'm building 2 cities, so I'm now in 3 brick cities. So that mason is actually now going to be pretty good. Now the game's starting to come alive. And we're still at the start. I mean, Marcus has got 5 houses on the board and there's still 19 cards in the row. But the cards is where you get your points from. Your points in this game is simply just from buying the cards. So you always need to keep an eye on what cards are available. So I could buy this colonist, which is a Mars card. That's going to give me points for all of the colonists I have in hand. I do like that card. I think we need to produce. I think I'm going to play the Mason. I'm not going to get into any more brick cities at the moment, am I? So we'll play the Mason, and that's going to generate me three bricks, I think. Yep, 3 bricks. Nice. And it looks like there's an undo function as well, which is always useful for somebody like me who does something and then goes, oh no, wait a minute, I didn't want to do that. Right, so we got more brick than we know what to do with. So I think it might be time to... Now this is inactive. Oh, I get 11 money. Oh, I've got to choose that. I can't let that go at 11 money. So that's really nice that it shows you there. So we're going to play the prefect and we're going to get 11 money, reactivate all of the 7 provinces. But now I've got loads of money. Oh, we can actually see the live points as well. So we did enable that. So I'm on 36, Marcus is on 37 and Agrippina's on 29. And every time they buy a new card, that will update. As you can see, Marcus is now on 45 points. Right, let's have a look at the situation now. I've got loads of money, so I can do whatever I want to. I can build in whatever cities I want to. And this is nice. These are greyed out to show that you haven't got this, Paul. You can't buy this stuff. So, okay. See, it says 17 there, but it says 10 in the draw pile. So it's 10 in the draw pile and 7 in total. 7 on the card row, so there's 17 in total. Right, got it. I think we need to sell some of this brick in order to be able to buy some resources that's going to basically give us this. Which of these do we want? I'm not sure. But I definitely need some metal. I absolutely need some metal. So we're going to play the good Mercator, which is this one. To get 5 more money, we are going to be selling some brick because I don't have enough space. So how many brick do we want to sell? If I'm going to be building more brick cities, building brick cities costs wheat. So what is brick actually used for? Let me just, before I sell all of it, I might take the smith. If I take the smith, that means I'm going for metal cities. Not sure. Saturnus, I believe, is points for different regions that you're in. There's another Mercator here, which is Mercurius, which is points for having different resources at the end of the game, I think. Or is it just cards of different resources? That's the thing that I'm not sure about. So I'm going to look that up. We do have a rules lookup. So I'm going to look that up. Let's go to... Here you go. And we're looking at personality cards. And... No, it's not the personality cards we're looking at. It is the deities. Scoring. Here we go. So Vesta is 1 point for every 10 sesterti. Jupiter is 1 point for each of your houses in a city that does not produce bricks. That's it. Saturnus is 1 point for every province that you're in, where you have at least one house. Mercurius is, 2 points for every type of good that you produce. Mars is 2 points for each one of your colonists. Minerva is based on the city. So that's the card I want, wherever that is. Right, got it. So let's have a look again. I need the brick Minerva, wherever the brick Minerva is. It might have already been taken by one of the other players. And at the moment, what are we producing? We're producing wine here and brick here. So we're only producing 2 different types of goods, and we're only in 2 different regions on the board. Oh, I'm taking too long over this, I know. So, we need to... Nope, no, didn't want to do that. I'm trying to get my Mercator back. There we go. I'm selling brick, aren't I? It's how many brick? Maybe I don't want to sell all of it because I've actually got... I've got plenty of money. So I don't want to mess myself up. I'm just going to sell 3 of it. Yeah, okay. I think I'm going to go for a metal city. What we're going to go for. So, sold 3 brick and I'm going to buy... Now I've got loads of money, so I think I might go for 4 metal. Could always sell it again later. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Sorry that turn took so long. Yeah, lots of very small micro decisions which have a big impact. Ah, excellent. I think I just produced, yes. So one of the other players produced in Libya, and because I've got a house there, I actually got a metal. So I need to spend some of this, because if I don't spend it, the next time something produces, I don't have space for it. So let's play the Senator. Let's buy some more cards, because Marcus is running away with the points. So what do we want? What do we want? We've realised that Minerva is... This farmer card is not good for us, because we're not in any wheat cities. Diplomat is always nice, and the Saturnus card is going to be quite nice, because we are going to spread out. But I think I'm going to be going into some metal cities as well. So I'm going to buy that one, and I'm going to buy that one, and I'm going to have to spend 2 extra goods, which is going to be the brick. That's why I wanted to keep it. It's like I planned it. I didn't. Right, prefect card in Gallia. Diplomat card, copying my card. Right, my go. So how are we doing? We've got 24 money, we've got wheat and we've got metal. And we've got 2 diplomat cards, so I could copy, and you can't copy a diplomat. But I could copy a prefect card if I needed any more goods, or there's no point playing the smith because that produces in metal cities and I'm not in any metal cities yet. Look at this, my opponents have already taken them. Pesky opponents. I want to move, but my architect card is gone. I don't have any more architect cards. Let's have a look at the card row. No, I can't buy any of them, apart from farmer. So we don't want that. I think we activate Roma. So we're going to use the diplomat to copy the prefect card. And we are going to produce, and it's going to be in Rome because that's where I've got the cities. I mean, I could produce in other places, but no, that's where we want to produce. That's getting me a brick and 3 wine. Okay, my storehouse is full again. Marcus is playing the senator and bought some more cards. Agrippina's buying a senator. See, the cards are going. Right, now that we've done that, do we prefect again to get more money? Oh, it seems a waste. I think I'm just going to get my cards back because I need the architect. I'm going to play Tribune card. Get back all of my cards. Get a little bit of money. But the main thing is I get to build a colonist. And this is going to be a sea colonist this time. So I've got 4 colonists on the board. So you can see from my points, I have 1 Mars card, which is 2 points per colonist. I have 4 colonists on the board. So my 1 Mars card is getting me 8 points. Every time I take a new Mars card, I'm going to get another 8 points at the end of the game. So, we're done. Loving this. This is really, really good. Really good implementation. I am recognising some of the noises from other games from Concordia Digital. They do a few other ones. The Charterstone app that they've done is really good. I've done some videos on that. Yeah, just to plug their other games a bit. Right, we've got the architect, we have the money, we have the movement points to be able to get to these metal cities. So I think that's what we're going to do. Except I don't have 2 metal. If I'm going to build in 2 different metal cities, or even 3, I'm going to need 3 brick and 3 metal. So I'm going to have to Mercator to sell this wine, which I don't need. Yeah, so we're going to sell 3 wine and we're going to buy 3 metal. Seems a little excessive. But if my plan works, I am going to actually be building in 3 metal cities on the same turn. Possibly more. Let's go for 3. I'll go for 4. Let's go for 4. Cool. Okay, so I've got loads of metal. Just hope my opponents don't mess up my plans here. Okay, because now I need to play... Oh, I need the brick. And I can get the brick. Yeah, I bought too many. Because this is actually going to get me 3 brick and I don't have space for 3 brick. So that was a bad move, Paul. That was definitely a bad move. Okay, so we'll play the other Mercator. I'm going to sell the wheat. Now, this is possibly silly. But I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to sell the wheat. Okay, and I'm going to buy 2 bricks. 3 bricks. That means I've got 5 of each. It's a bit crazy. Yeah, go for it. 5 of each. Let's hope nobody does a production. Oh, he's done a production, but he's not done a production where I am, so that's fine. Diplomat. Copying my Mercator. Selling brick and buying wheat. Right, my go. So here we go. Big move time. Architect. I've got 4 movement points. and I want to move this one to here. Okay, which means I can build in those two. That's going to cost me 6. I'm also moving this one to here, so I can build in that one. That's going to cost me 9. I still got me 20 money. I think we can do it. Yeah, we can do it. So I'm going to move that one to here. Okay, and now if I've got this right, I can build in here, and here, and here, and here. 4 metal cities. Right, which means my points have suddenly shot up to 65 because of my Minerva card. 3 points for every metal city that I'm in, and I'm in 4 metal cities. So yeah, that worked out. That did work out. Okay, that was basically my big move of the game so far. And now I have no problem getting metal and brick, and we can just spread and build in all of the remaining metal and brick cities. Although getting down here to Petra, that's a long way away. Any other metal cities? No, but we have brick cities that we can build in. Let's have a look at the card row. There's nothing I can buy because I don't have the right resources, but I need to look at which of these cards I do want to buy in future. Because again, that's where you get your points from, is those cards. Prefect would be 9 money if I played it, or I could activate certain areas. So Prefect is not bad for 9 money. I could produce metal in all of my cities, and now how many metal cities do I have now? 4? 1, 2, 3, 4 metal cities. Yeah. So that would produce 4 metal. That would produce like 3 brick. Yeah, we got lots of options here. Lots and lots of options. I'm going to prefect, and I'm going to take the cash. I'm going to reactivate the 5 provinces. Because another thing about this game is building houses in provinces where your opponents are, because then they prefect and you get production based on the areas that they produce in. Whereas I'm kind of not looking at that. I mean, it is very clear to see where the other houses are. So you get one of the players then produced in Hellas, which means both green and yellow have just produced. So I think we're going to play the Smith and produce a load of... I need to be very careful here. I don't have any Mercator cards in hand, so I might diplomat that Mercator. But if I do, because I need to get some wheat. No, we're just going to play the Smith. And that's going to get me 4 metal. And again, if we change your mind on that, you can just undo it. Yeah, do like an undo feature in games. Okay. Game is probably leaving the mid part of the game now. We're not quite in the end game yet. We do only have 5 houses on the board. I've got 8. And there's still... Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, there is no cards left in the draw pile. So there's only these 7 cards here. Maybe we are nearing the end game. God, that's come around quick. What are we going to do now? What are we going to do? Do we play the Prefect and activate Italia? Or do we play Senator and buy some cards? I don't think I can buy many of these cards. No, I can't. No. Any of these cards I really want. There's a Mars card there. Needs wheat. Definitely need wheat. So I think... I'm going to play the Mason and produce 3 brick. And hope one of these 2 plays a Mercator. Yes, he did. Excellent. Thank you, Marcus. Always liked Marcus. Always been my favourite. Oh, Agrippina's played the Mercator as well. Right, well, I'm definitely diplomating one of those Mercators, it doesn't matter which. Okay, and I am selling metal. Probably not all of it. Probably 3 of it. Yeah, probably 3. And am I going to sell something else? Am I going to sell the brick, or am I going to buy the wheat? I think we just need to minimize that because I need to look over here. If I want to buy this card, I'm going to need wheat, but I'm also going to need cloth, but that's going to get cheaper. Yeah, we need some wheat. That's the other thing, cloth in this game, you need the cloth to buy these cards when they're further along. Of course, as cards get bought, these cards slide down the track, but if you want to get them early, you need the cloth. I think we're just going to buy some wheat. Just not sure how much. 3 is probably enough. Yeah. Okay. Because I might Tribune and get another colonist on the board. Moving around those colonists. Right, back to me. 4 cards in hand, 7 cards in the discard pile. I've got a diplomat, I can copy the architect. I can absolutely copy the architect. That's what we want to do, I think. Is there any more metal cities around? Okay, so if I did copy the architect, where would I actually build? Good question. I could build in 3 wheat. And that would get me into different areas. Let's just check my points. How many Saturn cards have I got? I've only got 1 Saturn card. Am I planning on buying any more Saturn cards anytime soon? Nah, not really. Okay. So me spreading out, it's only going to boost that 1 card. Ah, but I've got 2 Mercurius cards, and they give me points for different types of production. So yeah. Producing wheat is also going to be good because that is another type of good that I currently don't produce. So we're going to play Diplomat. We're going to copy the Architect. And I should have 4 movement points. Right, I hadn't thought about this yet. So let's have a look at where we can produce. I could go there as well. Don't I get points for brick cities? No, I don't. So there's 1 wheat. There's another, some there as well. Yeah, okay, so we can do it. Don't know whether I want to do in both of these. And these are randomly decided at the start of the game. So, yeah, you get a lot of variability, a lot of replayability, because the map is slightly different each time with what's where. So I think I'm going to move this one. Just to here for now. I'm going to move this one just to here. And then we're going to move this one to here. Okay, so that's my movement points done. Now I can build. So yeah. Right, well, let's build there. And let's also build here. And let's also build here. I've got 2 brick left. I don't think I can build anywhere else. No. But that's good. That's going to get me lots of extra points because I'm in 3 more different regions and it's a different type of good that I didn't produce. And my points have gone up to 86. That's not too bad, actually. Prefect in there, which is great because that gets me a wheat. Yeah, so I'm now starting to get resources when the other players produce in regions. How are we doing with Senator? Is there any cards of these that I can buy? No, I need lots of wine. Right, which I don't have. I mean, I could prefect in Italy, and that would get me loads of wine because I have the Prefectus Magnus card. Yeah, gonna do it. I'm going to produce in Italia, and that gets me loads of stuff. Absolutely loads of stuff. I have a full storehouse. Okay, probably going to buy some cards because Marcus always equaled me on points. Okay, so we'll play the Senator, and here we go. So that's only going to get me 4 points at the end of the game because I only have one wine city. This is actually going to get me a lot of points at the end of that. That's going to get me 8 points at the end of the game because I have 4 colonists on the board. And I'm probably going to get a 5th one. So I'm buying that one. Which other one do I want to buy? That's not going to get me any points at the end of the game. And I can't buy either of those because I don't have cloth. So I'll buy that one. We're going to pay brick, I think. Problem is now I don't have wheat. Oh, rats. I don't have wheat to buy another colonist. That's a shame. Okay, but I do have more cards. I have a colonist. So this is either place new colonists in your cities, and it doesn't have to be the home city, or I get money. But yeah, the problem is I don't have any wheat. If you look at the points, I'm currently on 100 points. So I want to draw the game to a close, but I can't buy these. I can buy this one, which is actually not too bad. Well, I can't buy it because I don't have a card that allows me to buy cards. But if I did... So I think we're going to Tribune. I need to get my cards back and then bring the game to a close. I think Tribune is the right thing to do. Or is it? Yeah, because then that gets me my cards back. Gets me a bit of money as well. I can't build a new colonist because I don't have the wheat, unfortunately. So yeah, he says here, you can't afford to place a colonist. Nice. Okay, Marcus is doing sneaky stuff. Moving around, he's building. Oh, look at that. Marcus is on 94 points. Okay, so we are in the closing stages of the game. There's very little time left. Do I want any of these cards? That Saturnus card I can buy, and it would actually give me quite a few points. It's an extra Saturnus card, which for me is worth 7 points. I could buy it, it's worth 7 points. What else can I do which is going to get me points? Because I now have my whole range of options available to me. I mean, I don't want to produce metal. I don't want to produce brick. I don't want to produce wine. It's whether I can Mercator and then Senator and buy the remaining 2 cards. So it all depends what the other 2 players are going to do. And Agrippina has 14 cards in her hand. So now what resources has she got? She's got 2 brick and 3. Ah, now looking at this, I can see what resources they've got. Neither of them can afford either of these cards. Perfect. So I'm going to Mercator. Okay. So what do we need? Let's just minimize that. Have a look at the card row. I need a brick, a cloth, a wine, and a something else. So I've got the brick, I've got the wine, I've got the something else. All I need is cloth. So I'm definitely going to buy a cloth. Do I want to buy 2? No. I don't think so. Not unless I wanted to build in a cloth city. But I think the game's going to be over when I buy those cards. So I'm just going to buy 1 cloth. And I think at the end of the game, I think all of your goods sell for the cash value. So I don't actually think I need to buy anything else. No. I don't think I need to. I've got the cloth, I've got the wine, I've got the something else, I've got the brick. Actually, I'll buy a brick. Okay. So hopefully, if I've timed this correctly, I can end the game by playing the what's it card? You know, the Senator card. So I play the Senator. I buy the remaining 2 cards. I've triggered the end of the game. So I've got the Concordia card, which was worth 7 points. My opponents play their final turn. And Agrippina, just to finish the game off, what you gonna do? There you go. So end of game, yeah, you sell your goods to get money, and then the Vesta card will give you 1 point for every 10 money that you've got. So I've sold all of my stuff, and there we go. I win. I got 114 points. Agrippina overtook Marcus right at the end with 102. Marcus 97. Brilliant. Really, really good game. Really good implementation. The AI, I've played one easy, one medium. My next time that I play this, I will try 2 on medium, possibly 1 on medium, 1 on hard. But yeah, this is really good, really good. Yeah, as I say, I love the game. Great implementation, and it looks like you saw from the coming soon, they are working on all of the other maps and all of the other expansions. And yeah, Concordia has a lot of replayability, and that was really good. So I hope you found this video useful. I've done this video for a couple of reasons. First of all, I love Concordia. I think it's a great game, so I wanted to do this anyway. But the main reason for me creating these videos and editing them down is to give you an idea of how the game plays, to see if it's the kind of the game that you're interested in. I'm not trying to sell you the game. I'm just trying to give you the information so that you can decide whether it's the kind of game that you would like to play yourself. And as I mentioned at the start, I am doing a giveaway. Concordia Digital are giving me some codes to give away, so yeah, please enter the contest. I'll be doing the draw this Sunday. So if you are watching this video after the 3rd of October 2021, you have missed your chance, I'm afraid. But yeah, good luck at entering the contest. And again, a big thank you to all of my Patreon supporters. Without your support, I'm not able to take time off work to create videos like this. So if you like the content that I create, obviously give the video a like, subscribe to the channel. Please consider supporting me on Patreon at patreon.com/gaming rules. Until next time, take care, and thanks for watching. Gaming Rules is proudly sponsored by Game Toppers, upgrading your gaming experience. Visit GameToppersLLC.com.